Hi, welcome to this sermon series and small group lesson series that we have called The Son. This is something new that we're trying to do. Just a brief introductory video that you can go to on YouTube just to give you a little insight into where we're going with the lesson and hopefully serve as a little bit of a spark plug, get things going in your small group meetings. So you can watch this video during the week before you come to your small group meeting, or if your whole group wants to gather around a laptop and watch this as a group during your meeting, that's great. However you want to use this is wonderful. Just to give you a little overview of the series that we're going into right now, The Son. What we're really wanting to do is take a look at the life of Jesus. But rather than taking a look at this broad picture of Jesus' life, we're really narrowing the focus down to the book of Mark. And specifically, we want to look at passages in the book of Mark where Jesus calls himself, or others call him, the Son of God, or the Son of David, or the Son of Man. So that's going to be the specific focus of this series. And really the goal of all this is to take a look at his life, his teachings, and his examples, and how they relate to us today with regards to mercy and rest, and how he dealt with evil and service, his betrayal, and his imminent return as well. So just to give you a little illustration of what we're really doing here, think of somebody that you idolized as a child. Now, for me, that was Nolan Ryan. I always wanted to be Nolan Ryan. When we would get together and play home run derby in the neighborhood with all the kids, I wanted to be the pitcher because I wanted to strike everybody out. It didn't always happen that way, but that's who I thought I wanted to be. Now, for you, maybe it was a basketball player, maybe it was a musician, maybe it was your parents. Whoever that person was that you idolized, you studied them, and you wanted to know everything about them, who they were, what they did, because through that you knew what you wanted to be like, and you knew how to be like them better. And effectively, that's what we're doing with Jesus here. Because when we're saved, when we surrender everything to Jesus, our goal is to become more like him. Okay, he's that person that we lift up. And so now as we study his life, and we study his teachings and his example, what we really want to get out of this is how can we become more like Jesus? Because we can become more like Jesus. We're called to become more like Jesus. We're a part of his body. So as we dig into this lesson this week, we really want to grasp that idea that Jesus is the Son of God. And we are a part of his body. Because if we grasp that, we'll really grasp the idea that we need to look more like Jesus. And that gives our study of him so much more purpose. So grasp that this week. And as we continue on in this series, I hope that you will allow Jesus' Spirit and his teachings through the book of Mark to really, really morph you into his image more and more. Thanks for watching this, and have a great small group lesson.